Welcome back to Classic Radio Drama Theater. In this episode, we present a powerful trio of classic radio performances, each a distinct journey into suspense, intrigue, and pure comedy. We'll face down a desperate gangster during a hurricane, untangle a web of potential deceit threatening a high society affair, and witness the hilarious consequences when a master comedian tries to get a job. 3 unique stories, 3 unforgettable experiences, all in one episode. First, we're plunged into a storm of tension with Edward G. Robinson and Claire Trevor in Lux Radio Theater's Key Largo. Trapped in an isolated hotel by both a hurricane and ruthless criminals, basic survival becomes the ultimate prize. Can courage emerge when escape seems utterly impossible?
Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, bring you the Lux Radio Theater, starring Edward G. Robinson, Claire Trevor, and Edmund O'Brien in Key Largo. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keeley.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's recipe for your enjoyment is melodrama. That spine-tingling compound of mystery, murder, and romance, Key Largo. It brings back to this theater a famous star of melodrama on both stage and screen, Mr. Edward G. Robinson. And Key Largo gives Eddie the kind of part he made famous in the days of Little Caesar. Co-starring with him are Claire Trevor, who repeats the brilliant performance which won her an Academy Award in the picture, and Edmund O'Brien, an actor with a fine talent for action drama. Maxwell Anderson was the author of the stage play, and Warner Brothers repeated the Broadway success with their screen version. You know, it takes just the right ingredients and the playwright's know-how to make a successful drama. And it takes just the right ingredients and scientific know-how to make a product like Lux Toilet Soap. But women everywhere recognize its quality, and like 9 out of 10 screen stars, choose Lux Toilet Soap as their own complexion care. It's curtain time, and here is Act 1 of Key Largo, starring Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco, Claire Trevor as Gay, and Edmund O'Brien as Frank. At the southernmost point of the United States are the Florida Keys, a string of small islands connected by a concrete causeway. Largest of these remote islands is Key Largo. Key Largo has very few visitors this time of year. It's midsummer, and the old wooden hotel is drowsing in the heat. But there are guests in the hotel. A few men and a girl gathered at the little bar just off the lobby. And now, a newcomer walks in.
Okay, Jack, what do you want?
I just got off the bus. Is the proprietor around, Mr. Temple?
He ain't here. The hotel's closed.
When'll he be back?
I don't know.
Oh, it's awful hot. How about a beer?
Bar's closed.
That's right, Jack. Everything's closed in the summertime.
Give him a drink. You heard me. Give him a drink.
Well, thank you.
Oh, please. Think nothing of it.
Wake up, Toots. The buzzer.
I hear it. Mr. Brown wants his drink.
Oh, his drink, he does. Oh, put plenty of ice, plenty of ice. Listen, I'll take it up to him.
When he wants you, he'll send for you.
I know he will. I know that. Well, turn on the radio. It's almost time for the races. You just wait and see that first race. This Fancy Freak. That's the one. He'll just walk away with it.
Yeah, sure.
You know why? They've been holding him back his last 2. Today he wins. Hey, fella, what do you think? You play the ponies?
Me? No.
Why not?
Well, I haven't got the money.
Listen, I want to tell you. I play the long shots because, you see, well, betting on the favorite, what do you win? Now, for instance, take this Fancy Free. You know the odds? 20 to 1.
Real long shot.
Say, what's her name?
McLeod, Frank McLeod.
Oh, I'm Miss Dawn. Miss Gay Dawn.
Okay, Miss Dawn, he wants you upstairs.
Oh, he wants me. I better, excuse me, please.
Look, mister, if you're thinking of putting up here, the hotel's closed.
Well, I don't plan to stay here. I just want to see Mr. Temple.
Oh, why'd you say so? He's outside, down at the dock.
Yeah, by the boathouse.
Thanks. I'll go see him then.
That's right, brother. I'm Mr. Temple.
My name's McLeod, Frank McLeod.
McLeod? Frank? Major McLeod? Nora! Nora, come here. When'd you get here?
A few minutes ago. I'm on my way to Key West.
Nora, look who's here. This is Major Frank McLeod. And this is Nora. This is George's wife.
Your husband and I were in the same outfit overseas.
As if she didn't know.
I wrote you a letter, Major, but it came back.
Well, I haven't been staying put very long.
Ever been down here before?
No, sir.
She cools off some come November. Right livable then for about 3 months. How long you going to be with us?
Oh, for an hour or so till the next bus.
An hour? Why, you could spare us more time than that, surely.
Well, I don't-
Overnight, at least. Sure you will. He can have George's room, Nora.
Yes, Dad, of course. Oh, it looks as if we have more company. Hi.
Local police, Major. They're looking for a couple of Indians.
Afternoon. Any sign of the Osceola brothers?
Sorry, Ben. No sign of them around here. I want you and Clyde to meet my son's commanding officer. This is Major McLeod.
Nice to know you, Major.
Hi, Major. If you don't mind, Mr. Temple, we'd like to have a look around.
Was I you, I'd save myself the trouble. They'll give themselves up by morning.
Well, Clyde, if Mr. Temple says they ain't here. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Temple.
Such a fuss over a couple of harmless Indians.
Nora's right, Major. They just got a little snootful and started to take Florida back for the Seminoles. Well, I sent word for them to come here and give themselves up. Not that I'm supposed to know where they are, you understand. Well, let's get inside and cool off. You mind giving me a hand?
Be glad to. George told me how you were sort of crippled up.
Yeah, my legs. Tree fell on them 8 years ago. Hurricane. Been no good for anything ever since.
I'll go on and see about your room, Major.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Hiya, Mr. Temple. I see the fella found you okay.
Major McLeod here, he was my son's commanding officer overseas.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were in the Italian campaign together. My boy George was killed at casino.
Yeah?
What's going on up there?
Nothing, Mr. Temple, nothing at all.
Nora, what is it?
It's Miss Dawn.
Case of one too many, Pop. Miss Dawn drinks too much.
You had no right to hit her.
If you people can't behave yourselves, you gotta leave.
Don't worry about it, Pop. She'll behave.
You got the room ready, Nora? Maybe the major'd like to wash up.
Yes, it's ready. This way, please. Up the stairs.
Thanks. Say, these other guests, how long have they been here?
3 days. That's their yacht you saw off the pier. Mr. Brown's yacht.
Which one is Mr. Brown?
Oh, he's in his room. Rich, I guess, from the way they all jump when he lifts a finger. He's a lady killer. Or he thinks he is. Anyway, they'll be leaving soon. Well, here's your room. Major, were you with George when he died?
Yes, I was.
Did he suffer a lot?
No. No, he never knew what hit him.
I was afraid he might.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Come down to Dad's office when you're ready, Major.
So you're staying the night, huh? I'm Curly Hoff. I hope you're not sore. I mean the way we handle you downstairs.
No, I'm not sore about anything.
I guess you're wondering what we're doing here, huh?
I don't suppose it's any of my business.
We come down from Milwaukee, the four of us, deep sea fishing. More than a year we've been planning this trip. So what happens? The blonde shows up. If she isn't drunk and crying, then she's got a hangover and arguing. Now I ask you, can you blame us for not being nice and polite?
No, I don't blame you.
You're going downstairs. Let's have a little drink.
Well, not right now, thanks.
Well, come on, Jack. Just to show there's no hard fit. Hey, miss. Was you just talking on the telephone?
Yes, the Coast Guard called.
Oh. I thought maybe it was for one of us.
The storm signals are up. Hurricane's on its way.
You see what I mean, Mr. Hurricanes? Yeah.
Dad's in here, Major, in the office.
Sit down, Major. Sit down.
The war's over, Mr. Temple. I'm not a major anymore. Well, guess you want to know about George. He was a good soldier, Mr. Temple. You can be proud of him.
I always was.
George was a born hero, I guess. It's a wonder he lasted till Casino. But when you believe like George believed, maybe dying isn't very important. Well, he talked a lot about both of you. You'd be surprised how much I know.
What's it like where George is buried?
Sort of pretty and peaceful. Crosses on a slope, and high up what's left of a church. You can see a river from where George is.
I'd like to pay a visit to that place.
Maybe someday we can, Dad.
Go to Italy and see where George is buried.
Dad, there's a storm warning. I'd better see to the boat.
Maybe Frank would like to go with you.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me something. What brought you down here?
Oh, I like the sea, and I thought I'd like to make my living at it.
Doing what?
Doesn't matter. Life on land's getting too complicated for my tastes.
What'd you do before the war?
Circulation manager for a newspaper. Good job.
Didn't you go back to it?
Yeah, but I couldn't stick to it. I've done a lot of things since. Anything to make a dollar.
Well, this is our boat, the Santana. Not much you can do when it starts to blow like this. Just hope for the best.
How's your ground tackle off stern?
Oh, plenty heavy.
I better double up in these bow lines.
Where'd you learn about boats?
Oh, my first sweetheart was a boat. Say, that yacht out there. That's his, huh? Mr. Brown's?
I think he chartered it.
She'd better get away from the reefs.
Oh, there's a skipper aboard. He ought to know what to do.
Hello, Miss Nora.
What? Tom. Hello, and John. Well, come here. Frank, this is Tom and John Osceola.
Hello,
How do you do? We're bad Indians, huh, Miss Nora? Well, we give ourselves up to police.
I'm glad, Tom. Dad says it's the best thing.
We do whatever he says. He's a good friend.
Oh, did you come here alone?
Oh, no, miss. All Indians on Crawfish Island come. Best thing when hurricane blows.
It's all right, Miss Nora. The family stay on hotel porch and not make any bother.
Of course it's all right. Where are they all?
At Cove, miss. We go tell them.
I'll tell Dad. He'll telephone the police.
Yes, miss, very good.
They'd do anything at all for Dad. As far as they're concerned, he's the United States of America.
You're very happy here, aren't you?
Very.
Never lonely?
No, not anymore. Before George, my life hadn't made much sense. I never had much of a home and didn't like what I had. Well, George gave me roots. When he went overseas, I came down here to stay with his father, and the roots took hold. Now I'm like one of those men.
Well, I guess that answers my question. Oh, here it comes.
Come on, before we get soaked.
Well, I just talked to the Osceola brothers. They're going to wait out there on the porch.
I thought you said the police had come back.
Car's down the road, all right, but no sign of Ben or Clyde. Wonder where they went.
Where'd those people go, Dad? Up in their rooms?
They're all in the bar. Well, this is going to be an experience for them. Real Florida hurricane.
I'll get it, Dad.
It's okay, miss. I'll take it.
But I
said I'll take it. Hello? No, Mr. Temple's not here now.
Of course I'm here. Who is it?
Me? I'm a guest at the hotel. No, we haven't seen him.
Give me that phone.
You heard her. Give her the phone.
Take it easy, soldier.
Put down that gun. What do you think you're doing here?
Shut up, all of you.
Okay, Sheriff. If Sawyer shows up, I'll have him call you right back.
That was Ben Wade.
Yeah, I guess it was. He's looking for his deputy.
Then Clyde Sawyer must have come here alone. That's his car down the road.
Is it?
Well, I'm calling Ben right back.
You're not phoning anybody, Pop.
Who are you? Pack of thieves? Put that gun away.
Come on, Toots. Let's take him upstairs and see Mr. Brown. Angel, keep your eyes open.
Curly's got him across the hall, boss. The old man, the girl, and the soldier.
Well, what happened? Who's on the phone?
Yeah, the law, sheriff, looking for the deputy.
Well, that means it won't be long then. Oh, you think this rain would cool things off, but it don't. Gonna have a hurricane, huh?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I want to talk to you, Mr. Brown. Open that door and come out here.
Well, now, what's all this about? Oh, good evening, Mr. Temple. Who's the young man?
My name's McLeod.
I want some answers, Mr. Brown. You want money? Is this a robbery?
Now, look, Pop. Let's be nice and sensible, huh? Now, forget the questions. What you don't know won't hurt you. I'm expecting a friend. He ought to get here in a couple of hours now, and then we'll get out of here. Now, try and put up with us that long, huh? Well, sister, what are we going to eat tonight? Pompano, maybe?
Am I to understand we're prisoners?
Well, put it this way, Pop. You're going to be my guest for a little while. You know, back in Chicago in the old days, we used to pay $8 or $10 for an order of Pompano. Used to fly it in. And the way they served it. Yes, sirree. All done up in a brown paper bag. Oh, got any champagne, miss?
No champagne, boss. I looked before.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Champagne and Pompano. They really go together.
Hey, boss, the cop's starting to come around.
Sawyer! You got Sawyer in there.
Yeah, that's right, Pop.
Mr. Temple, call Ben Wade. Tell him I need help.
I happened to run into him, Pop, about 10 minutes ago down on the beach.
Look at him. He's all beaten up. Why did you hurt that boy?
He's a cop, that's why.
And who are you? Answer me, who are you?
He's Johnny Rocco, Mr. Temple.
Yeah, that's right. Johnny Rocco.
Please, let me help Mr. Sawyer. He's badly hurt.
Okay, go on in. Curly, let her help him.
Rocco. I know that name.
Johnny Rocco the gangster. The one and only Rocco.
But they threw you out of the country.
Yeah, that's right. After living in the USA for more than 30 years, they called me an undesirable alien. Me, Johnny Rocco. Like I was a dirty red or something.
Well, how can you be here?
Well, maybe I'm not, Pop. You know, this ain't real what's happening. You're having a dream.
Yeah, wake up, Pop. You're snoring.
All right. You shouldn't have been deported. You should have been exterminated.
I'll show you.
Rocco. I apologize for Mr. Temple. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, who to?
Sir, Johnny Rocco was a king, an emperor. His rule extended over beer, slot machines, the numbers racket, and a dozen other forbidden enterprises. He's a master of the fix. Whom he couldn't corrupt, he terrified. Whom he couldn't terrify, he murdered.
You filth. You city filth.
Mr. Temple, please. Welcome back, Mr. Rocco. It was all a mistake. America's sorry for what it did to you.
Hey, on the level, boss. Were you that big?
Yeah, that's me, sure. I was all of those things and more. When Rocco talked, everybody shut up and listened. What Rocco said went. Nobody was as big as Rocco. I'll be back up there one of these days, and then you're really going to see something. Now, what's with you, wise guy? Well, give. You were in the war, huh?
Yeah.
Get any medals?
Couple.
Brave, huh?
No, not very.
Why'd you stick your neck out?
No good reason.
Frank, what are you saying?
I believed some words.
Words? What words?
Well, it went like this, Mr. Rocco. But we are not making all this sacrifice of human effort and human lives to return to the kind of world we had after the last World War. We're fighting to cleanse the world of ancient evils, ancient ills.
What's all that about?
I remember those words.
That makes two of us.
We rid ourselves of your kind once and for all, Rocco. You ain't coming back.
Who's going to stop me, old man?
If I wasn't all crippled up,
you wouldn't be talking this way. Right, Bob?
Filth, you filth!
Yeah, that's it, Pop. Go on, get him. Go on, sick him.
Go on, keep swinging, Bob. Come in, hit me, will you? Oh, you're not quitting, are you?
My boy George never quit, and I ain't quitting. I ain't never...
Dad! I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Little wildcat, huh? I like that. Yeah. Got claws, huh? Want to scratch, huh?
Hey, boss, telephone. Miami wants you on the phone.
Okay. You stay here, sister. I'll be back for some more in a few minutes.
It's all right, Nora. He won't touch you. Not as long as I'm alive.
Ah, you're a real man, Pop.
Boss, there's a whole bunch of people out on the porch. Look like Indians.
What do they want?
They want in, the hurricane.
Well, keep them out. Where's the blonde? How come she's missed all this?
I guess she's still in the room, sleeping it off.
Yeah. Hand me the phone. Hello? Yeah, this Mr. Brown. Oh, hello, Ziggy. How are you? Yeah. Well, it's well hearing from you again. Well, how's every little thing? She was at the door. What'd you say, Ziggy?
Maybe it's the law.
Well, show him in. Look, when you coming down here? What hurricane? That right?
Hey, it's the guy from the yacht, boss, the skipper.
Well, so what, Ziggy? You're only a couple of hours away. No. It's got to be tonight. Well, that's more like it. Yeah, see you in a couple of hours. How you doing, Skipper?
Storm warning. Big blow on way.
So what?
If this reef not safe, senor, got to make for deep water right away.
Well, the boat stays right here.
No, too dangerous. Boat bust up on reef.
I tell you when to move that boat.
I am skipper.
Now, you want your dough, you do as I say.
Please, senor, I got to move my boat.
Angel, give me your rod. See this? Now, you try to move that boat, and I'll blow your brains out. I will be out of here in a couple of hours.
Si, senor.
Now, get back to the boat. Angel, that cop's car, drive it off the road. Bring it around back.
Sure. Hey, boss. Think he's coming, huh?
Yeah. Just 2 more hours.
Then what, huh? Then what?
Then Johnny Rocco is back in business.
In a few moments, we'll return with the second act of Key Largo. It's a few minutes later. On the porch of the modest hotel, a cluster of Indians patiently observe the increasing fury of the hurricane. Inside, the lobby and bar are deserted. Johnny Rocco is going up the stairs.
Can you talk, Clyde? Are you feeling better?
Well, I guess I'm all right now, Mrs. Temple.
What happened?
Go ahead, Copper. Tell him.
I drove back here alone. I was sure those 2 Indians were around here somewhere. I was near your dock when somebody slugged me. Whose room is this?
A very famous man's, Johnny Rocco's.
Rocco?
You heard him, Deputy.
What did Miami have to say?
They're on their way. Well, how you feeling, Copper? You gave your left eye to nail me, wouldn't you? Local deputy captured Johnny Rocco. Your picture in all the papers, huh? Well, listen, Hick. I was too much for any big city police to handle. They tried, but they couldn't.
That's right, Mr. Sawyer. It took the United States government to get Johnny Rocco.
Yeah, and I'm back again, ain't I? They threw me out, but now I'm back. And before you know it, I'll be pulling the strings again. I'll be electing mayors and governors before you ever get a $10 raise. Yeah. How many of those guys in office owe everything to me? I made them. I made them like a tailor makes a suit of clothes. I take a nobody seat, teach him what to say. I pay for his campaign expenses, dish out a lot of groceries and coal. Get my boys to bring the voters out and then count the votes over and over again till they add up right, and he's elected. And what happens? Does he remember when the going gets tough, when the heat's on? Oh, no. All he wanted was to save his own dirty neck. Yeah. Public enemy, he calls me. Me, who gave him his public all wrapped up with a fancy bow on it. What am I getting mad about? Kelly, lay out my clothes.
What suit, Johnny?
A gray one and a white shirt. Nora, huh? Your name is Nora, huh? That little wildcat. What are you sore about, honey?
Keep away from me.
Wait till I'm dressed up. You like style, I can tell.
Keep away from me.
You know, I knew one like you a long time ago. Scratched, kicked, bit, even stuck a knife in me once. Little and kind of skinny she was, but a real fireball. Her name was Maggie Mahoney. And then, for professional reasons, I had to change her to Gay Dawn.
She was sure some knockout in those days.
Yeah, just like this one, eh, Curly? Just like this one, huh?
Look at him. The great Johnny Rocco, slapped by a girl.
Shut up, old man. You hillbillies. There's nothing to stop me from wiping you all out.
Give her a smack. Get it out of your system.
That might be right for you, Curly, but not for Johnny Rocco.
I need your advice, soldier. I ask for it.
No, smacking her isn't enough for such an insult. He'd have to kill her. And he'd have to kill the rest of us because we witnessed it. But he needs your help. So he's gonna forget it.
Wise guy, huh? Regular wise guy.
Unlock the door! I locked this door! I want out!
It's the blonde, Johnny, sounding off again.
Now let her out. Get out, all of you. I've got to get dressed.
I'd take off my hat to you, soldier. It's a good thing you said what you did. I know Johnny. He'd have started shooting.
Hey, where is everybody? Downstairs? Oh. Hi, everybody. Where's Johnny?
In his room.
I need a drink. What's everybody doing upstairs? Miss Temple. Hey, what's wrong, honey? You've been crying. Has somebody been mean to you? Oh, him, huh? Did you make her cry?
I may be partly responsible.
Well, you ought to be ashamed.
Come on, downstairs. Downstairs.
Come on, let's go to the bar, honey. Have a little drink. It'll chase the blues away.
No, thanks.
I think I'll have one.
The boss said that...
I don't care what he said. I need a drink. I don't feel well. How many times do I have to tell you?
Johnny says no more drink.
This is a free country. If I want a drink, I can have one. I can buy my own, see? Yeah. Well, it's money, isn't it? Take it.
Sorry, baby. The boss
The
said...
boss. Tell the boss he can... Hello, darling.
How come it's hotter at night than in the day? When it's raining than when it ain't? Well, wise guy?
I don't know.
You don't know? I thought you was a wise guy from way back. You got $1 million?
No.
How much?
Nothing.
But you're a wise guy.
Johnny, why don't you talk to me?
Well, wise guy?
You see, Mr. Rocco, I was educated only in impractical things. With you, it's just the opposite.
Johnny, I'm afraid of the storm. I hate thunder.
Say, Pop, this is a hurricane, huh? A real thing.
It's the beginning.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Can cars get through during a hurricane?
Maybe, maybe not.
I think I'll have a scotch and soda, please.
No.
Oh, please,
No.
darling.
You, McLeod.
Yes, sir.
You know, I can see right through you. You're saying to yourself, I'm better than Rocco. He's felt. Like the old man says here. Right?
Right.
You say to yourself, Rocco's got a gun, and I haven't. You figure it's a gun. Well, listen, soldier. Thousands of guys got guns, but there's only one Johnny Rocco.
How do you account for it?
He knows what he wants, Mr.
Sure.
What do you want?
Tell him, Rocco.
Well, I want,
He wants more. Don't
Yeah, that's it, more. I want more.
Will you ever get enough?
Well, I never have. No, I guess I won't. You know what you want?
I had hopes once, but I gave them up.
Hopes for what?
A world in which there's no place for Johnny Rocco.
Okay, soldier. Here's your chance. Give me a gun, Curly. Now you take mine, soldier. Go on, take it. That's it. All right, you can make your hopes come true. But you gotta die for it. See where I'm aiming? Right at your belly. Go ahead, shoot. You got a gun now. You gonna use it or not?
Kill him, Frank. Kill him.
Yeah, kill him. Go ahead now. Show him how you're not afraid to die for your hopes.
No. One Rocco, more or less, isn't worth dying for.
Give it to me. Give me the gun and the same chance.
Oh, no, Pop. I'm afraid you'd use it. What's the matter? What's the matter, Nora, honey? You look like you lost somebody near and dear. A live war hero. Well, now I know how you did it. Hey, Curly, Gay, anybody want a hero? Here's one for sale, cheap.
All right, Rocco. Let you and me play that game.
He got the gun. Clyde's got the gun. Kill him, Clyde. Kill him.
You can stop me from going out that door, Rocco. But I'll shoot you first. And if your friends shoot me, you'll still get it. Now then, stand away from that door. I said to stand...
The gun wasn't loaded. He didn't have a chance.
Murderer.
And I had to do it, old man, or he would have been out that door and gone.
Hey, sure gone now, Johnny.
You were right, little lady. That gun wasn't loaded, but the brave deputy didn't know it.
But you knew the gun was empty, didn't you, Frank? You could tell by the weight.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, but you were smart, fella. I always say it's better to be a live coward than a dead hero. Oh, excuse me. I guess I was talking too much.
You weren't afraid, son. We know that.
I was afraid. That's not why I didn't pull the trigger. What do I care about Johnny Rocco, whether he lives or dies? Rocco wants to come back to America. Let him be president. I fight nobody's battles but my own.
No, Frank, no.
Yeah, say, that's good. Rocco for president.
If I believed your way, I'd want to be dead. It's true you are a coward.
Hey, Toots, get rid of the deputy. You and Curly, get rid of him. And as for you, sister, I want something to eat.
Our best is none too good for Johnny Rocco.
Yeah, well, now you're talking, sister. Only, you go to the kitchen with her, Angel. I ain't ready to die yet. Not from cockroach poison.
He's on the phone, boss. Ziggy, why ain't he here? Why ain't he coming?
Oh, he's coming, all right. Give me that phone. Hey, what's the idea, Ziggy? Why ain't you started yet? Well, we got a hurricane here, too, so what? Now, look, wait a minute. Now, keep quiet. Look, I make the run from Cuba. I risk my neck, and you won't come out in the rain. Now, I give you 2 hours to get here. You ain't here by 10, the deal's off. Hello?
Well?
Phone's gone dead. So what? You heard what I had to say. Gay. Didn't I say no drinking?
Oh, please, honey, just one.
There are some people at the door, Mr. Rocco. They want to come in.
It's them Indians, boss. Getting kind of blowy out there, I guess.
I'll send them away. Get rid of them.
No, you have no right.
So he has no right.
I'm going upstairs.
You're not going anywhere, honey. Well, Mr. McLeod, ain't you got any conversation left?
I've said my piece.
Yeah, you sure did, wise guy. Well, let's talk about her, the lady on the bar stool. You know, one thing I can't stand is a dame that's a drunk. What I mean is they tear my stomach. No good to themselves or anybody else.
Drunk? I haven't even had one drink.
She's got the shakes, see? So she has a drink to get rid of them. That one tastes so good, she has another one.
You gave me my first drink, Johnny.
Oh, so it's all my fault now. Everybody has their first drink, don't they? But everybody ain't a lush.
Oh, if I'd have known you were going to act this way, I wouldn't have come here.
You know, 8 years since I seen her, Pop. You wouldn't know it was the same dame.
Gee, honey, you're as mean as can be.
Mean as can... Now, what does that remind me of?
Don't you remember, Johnny? In a song, she used to sing it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, mean it. You know, I gave her a first chance. Took her out of the chorus, made her a singer. Mention that while you're at it.
Gee, Johnny, I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, she could have had a future.
That's right. She had everything.
Yeah, voice, looks, plenty of class.
Yeah, I was the rage. Gee, honey, I've never...
Now, look, Gay. Why don't you give us your old song? Come on.
You mean right now?
Yeah, now.
I can't.
Sure you can.
Please, Johnny, don't make me.
Now, look, if you were nice, if you sang your song for us, you can have a drink.
Well, can I have the drink first?
No, the song, then the drink.
Without any accompaniment?
Now, look, do you want the drink or don't you?
Okay.
Well?
You should have seen me then, Miss Temple. See, my gowns were gorgeous. Only the best. And yet I hardly wore any makeup. Just some lipstick, that's all. And no lights when I came out. Just a baby spot. They'd play the intro in the dark, and then the spot would come on, and there I'd be.
Well, go ahead now. Sing for the people, honey. Keep quiet, everybody. Go ahead, Gay, sing.
Moaning low, my sweet man, I love him so. Though he's mean as can be, he's the kind of man needs a kind of woman like me. Gonna die, my sweet man should pass me by. If I die... Johnny, the drink. Give me the drink.
No.
Johnny.
No.
But you promised.
You were lousy. You couldn't even finish the number.
Here. Here's your drink.
Thanks, fellas. Oh, Johnny, let him alone. No.
Yeah, you're right. Let him alone. He ain't worth slapping around. Hey, old man. The storm. How bad can it get? How bad?
Back in 35, 800 people washed out to sea.
Yeah? Well, how far away was that from here?
Oh, a few miles.
Oh. Yeah, well... I want a drink. Fix everybody a drink, Angels. Oh, everybody except her.
Frank, I'm sorry about the things I said before.
Forget it, Nora.
You gave her a drink. He was ready to kill you for that, but that made no difference. You had to help her. Your head said one way, but your whole life said another. The other things, maybe they're true. Maybe it is a rotten world. But a cause isn't lost as long as someone is willing to go on fighting.
Only I'm not that someone.
You may not want to be, but you can't help yourself.
What do you know about me?
A lot. From the way you look and talk. From the things George wrote me.
Come on, break it up over there, will you? I don't like people whispering. Why's everybody so quiet? Well, go on, talk, why don't you? You, Curly, say something.
What do you want me to say, Johnny?
Well, anything, just so it's talk. Go on, go ahead, go ahead.
Well, I'll bet you 2-3 years we get prohibition back.
Yeah, go on, go on.
This time we make it stick.
Yeah.
I bet you 2-3 years prohibition comes back. Absolutely, yeah.
I bet you.
The trouble was, before, too many guys wanting to be on top.
Yeah.
One mob gets to massacring the other. The papers play it up big, see? So what happens?
Look, Pop, I don't believe it. 800 guys getting washed out at sea. You're a liar, old man.
200 miles an hour that wind blew. A tidal wave 12 feet high went right across the Keys. For months afterwards, bodies were found in the mangrove swamps.
You don't like it, do you, Rocco? The storm. Show it your gun, why don't you? If it doesn't stop, shoot it.
So the public votes out prohibition, and that's the end of the mobs. Next time it'll be different, though. We learned our lesson all right. Next time the mobs will all get together.
I'm asking God Almighty to make a big wave now. Send it crashing down on us. Destroy us all if need be, but punish him.
Shut up, Pop. I'm warning you. Shut up!
Hammy! I'll kill you!
Mr. Temple, don't. He will shoot.
You don't have to stand in front of me. Let him shoot me. Make a big wave, Lord. Send it against us. Take us all, but destroy him.
I guess we both forgot, Mr. Rocco. Your gun, it's empty.
No, it ain't empty now. I'm loading it. See, wise guy?
Johnny, we'll all be killed in this place. The storm is getting worse.
It's slowing down. The whole place is blowing down.
Outside, Johnny, it's safe outside.
Destroy him, Lord. Destroy him.
In a moment, we'll present the third act of Key Largo.
Here's our producer, Mr. William Keeley.
The curtain rises on the third act of Key Largo, starring Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco, Claire Trevor as Gay, and Edmund O'Brien as Frank. On Key Largo, the little hotel still stands. It's weathered another hurricane, and now the storm is passing out to sea. It's nearly 10 o'clock. In the lobby, Johnny Rocco stands before a window, peering out into the night.
I don't mind telling you, Pop, that storm had me a little scared there for a while.
I'm sorry it's gone. I'm sorry you're still alive.
Well, keep praying, Pop. Maybe something will happen.
You think Ziggy's gonna show up?
Sure he'll show up.
We'll get out of here then, won't we, honey? I'm all packed. I'm ready to leave any time.
Well, let's get upstairs, Curly. We'll get the stuff ready for when Ziggy gets here. Oh, Angel, stay there, will you? Watch him.
Yeah, sure.
You'll be leaving too, Frank?
Yes, I guess so.
Will we ever see you again?
Well, I hope so.
Why don't you stay right on here with us? You're most welcome. Go on, tell him, Nora. You tell him.
Have you any folks?
No.
Well, I'd be proud to have you regard us as your family.
Maybe that isn't what Frank wants, Dad. Maybe...
Hey, boss! Boss! Hey, where is he?
Upstairs.
What's the matter?
Hey, the boat's gone. Not a sign of it.
Gone, huh? So he done it. And Skipper. I told him I'd kill him, but he took the boat anyway, just the same.
Hey, what's the joke?
No boat. It just strikes me funny.
Well, there is a boat. All ready for us down at the dock. Pop, we're going to borrow your boat.
Who's going to run it for you? Answer me that.
That's right, Johnny. We don't know nothing about boats.
He's going to run it. The soldier. The wise guy. He knows about boats, don't you?
Yeah, some.
His first sweetheart was a boat. I heard him tell her.
Well, you're taking us to Cuba.
Why should I?
Because you know it'll happen to you if you don't. Besides, one Rocco, more or less, ain't worth dying for. Ain't that what you said?
Hey, boss, it's the law, boss. Sheriff.
Okay. One wrong word out of anybody, and he gets it now.
Temple. Mr. Temple.
You understand me, old man? All right, sister, let him in.
Just a minute, Mr. Wade.
Good evening, miss. I'm looking for Clyde Sawyer.
He's not here.
You been here?
No, not tonight.
That's funny. Put in a call for me from here about 7 o'clock. Well, evening, Temple, folks. Pretty good blow, huh?
Yeah, a regular hurricane. How's the road?
Passable. I'm trying to find my deputy. By the way, on the telephone, who answered?
Nobody was around, so I answered. I guess Mr. Sawyer must have got stalled along the road.
Seen anything of the Indians, Mr. Temple, those Osceola brothers?
No.
Sheriff! Shut up, you dog! The dog, I guess the storm upset him some.
Well, I don't mind saying it had us all a little upset.
That's funny. Sheriff! He's found something out there. I know that bark.
You got a flashlight? Let's see what it is.
Yeah, he's found something, all right. Let's go.
Well, that's some dog he's got, Mr. Temple. He found something, all right. A dead man.
It was him, Temple, Clyde. He'd been murdered.
Well, I don't like to say anything, Sheriff. After all, it's not my business, but those Indians you were talking about, they were here before.
The Osceolas?
Yeah, they were out there all during the storm. Left only a few minutes ago.
I'll get them. I'll get them Indian if it's the last thing I do.
No, Ben, no.
You lied to me, Temple. Your Indians murdered Clyde Sawyer.
Watch yourselves all. You one peep and I shoot.
Said you hadn't seen the Osceolas. You lied, didn't you?
Ben.
They murdered Clyde. Them Indians thought they could hide his body, but the storm tore it loose and threw it up right out there, right in front of your door. And that's where the crime belongs, right at your door.
Ben, that shooting just now.
Oh, they tried to get away. I killed them both.
Killed them.
You. What's your name?
Killed them?
Me? Howard Brown.
Address?
Hotel Central, Milwaukee.
Haven't I seen you someplace before?
No, I don't think so. Oh, these other men, they're friends of mine. We're all here from Milwaukee, Sheriff. Deep sea fishing.
See that you all stay here. I'll be back in the morning.
Yeah, you did a great job, didn't you, hiding that body?
Boss, how did I know the storm would...
Now, shut up. Ziggy. Here, if Ziggy don't come now,
Ziggy's here, boss. Him and his boys, they're here.
What are you talking about?
They drove up in the back while the sheriff was out hunting Indians.
That's Ziggy. All right, Pop. You and the soldier boy and the dame inside. Get in your office. Come on, you too, Gay.
No, but
I
honey...
said inside. Angel, you stay with him. I don't want no more trouble. All right, bring him in, Curly. Ziggy and his ma. Bring him in. Well, look at him. Ziggy. Well. You sure are a sight for sore eyes.
Sure great to see you again, Johnny pal. Hey, put on a little weight, huh?
Now, look who's talking. Guess who's here?
Huh?
The blonde. Remember? Gay Dawn.
Gay? Here?
Oh, you think I'm kidding? Gay! Come on, get in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm pretty as ever. Where you been, honey, all the time Johnny was away?
All around.
If I'd have known that, I'd have tried to beat Johnny's time.
Yeah, the same old Ziggy. All right, baby, all right. Come on, step aside. Why don't you go over there, fix yourself a drink?
A drink?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, Ziggy, the stuff's all here in the suitcase.
Open up, let's see it. Hey, Lou, come here.
Who's he?
Lou, just about the best expert there is on counterfeit dough.
Oh.
Take a look, Lou.
Yeah, paper feels good. Lathe works okay. Portrait's good. No breaks in the lines.
Serial numbers check out?
What do you think? I'm an amateur?
Back cover's okay, Ziggy. Looks like high-class merchandise.
Okay, huh?
So far, yeah. Now bring out the engraving.
Now, wait a minute. Now, just don't stall, Ziggy, will you? I'm in kind of in a hurry.
You don't have much time, Mr. McLeod. They'll be leaving soon. What are you going to do?
Not much choice, is there? I'll run the boat for them.
Oh, no, don't. Don't go with us. They'd wait till you got in sight of Cuba and then they'd kill you.
She's right, Frank. Tell them you'll go. Then when you get outside in the dark, make a break. Run. Try to get away.
Yeah, it's your only chance, fella. Out there in the dark. Make a break. Run.
Yeah, that's what my head says.
He ain't gonna make a fight of it.
I don't know. Not that one Rocco, more or less, makes any difference. What I said still goes. But it's just
They'll
that I...
kill you.
If a man's a fighter, he can't walk away from a fight. That's the answer, I guess. I know how he feels.
Oh, listen, they're leaving. They made their deal.
Yeah, well, we just wait now to see what happens.
Hey, you, McLeod. Come in here. All of you, come in here.
Your friends leave?
Yeah. Are you coming with a soldier, yes or no? I'm in a hurry.
You win, Mr. Rocco.
Yeah, I thought you'd change your mind. Well, Nora, want to come along, sister? Want to come along?
Where are my things, Johnny? I better get my things.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, you're not coming.
Johnny.
Not go with me. Will you get off me?
Please take me with you. You got to, Johnny. You got to. Oh, please, I'll stop drinking.
Get out of my way.
I'll kill myself. I will. Johnny, please.
Let me-
Please listen. I'll be good like I was before. I won't let you go without me. You got to take me with you. You've got to.
Johnny, we're wasting time.
Get away from me. Now, stay close to the soldier, will you? If he tries anything, let him have it good. Now, so long, old man. Next time you have a hurricane, think of Johnny Rocco.
Frank! Goodbye, Frank.
Good luck, son.
Thanks.
Johnny!
They're on the dock. I can see him. He's starting the motor.
He'll make his break now. He'll run away. He's got a gun now. He'll be able to...
Gun? What gun?
Yeah, Rocco's. I took Rocco's gun and gave it to him.
You?
Yeah, why doesn't he run? Run, fella. Run! Why doesn't he run?
He's in the boat. They're casting off.
He had his chance to run. His only chance. And he didn't take it.
No answer. The phone's still dead. I'll take the car, Dad. I'll drive to Palm Grove, the Coast Guard station.
Yeah, Coast Guard.
I'll hurry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
How we doing, McLeod?
We're on our course, or close to it.
Just see that you keep us that way. Hey, Toots, how you feeling?
I told you I could never stand a boat. I feel awful, all this bouncing up and down.
There's a bed down there.
Yeah, it's too hot down there. Hey, what time is it?
Little after 4. Not halfway there yet. Watch McLeod. If he tries anything, shoot.
Yeah, sure.
Boy, must have had a little nap. Everything all right up there, Curly?
Yeah. What's the matter with Angel?
No, sleeping. He'll take over for Toots after a while. Yeah, they've been talking about us on the radio just now. We got boats out looking for us. Coast Guard.
We got too much of a start for him.
Yeah, fog like this, they couldn't find the Queen Mary. Got some cards? Let's kill a little time.
Hey, you, Toots.
What do you want? Are you try anything?
Take a look over the stern. See if we picked up any kelp.
Any what?
Seaweed. You can foul up the shaft. You better look.
Okay. No, I don't see any. Help! Help!
What's the matter? What's going on up there?
Your friend, he fell overboard.
You did it when you revved the motors just now. Yeah, when you swung the wheel, you made him fall over. Johnny!
I got a gun. Stay where you are, Curly.
Johnny! Watch it, he's got a gun!
Oh, Curly. Curly, what's the matter? Curly!
He don't answer. Nobody answers, Toots and Curly.
Curly!
The steps, Johnny. Blood coming down steps.
Well, it's him, McLeod, the soldier. Curly killed him. Go on, go up there. Get up there and see. Well, don't you hear me?
I'll get killed.
You gonna go up there, are you? There's nothing to be afraid of. Curly shot him. He's dead.
Then you go, Johnny. You go up.
Nobody tells me what to do. Nobody.
Johnny.
Hey, soldier. Soldier, listen to me. I know you're up there. Say something. Curly's dead, huh? Well, so is Angel. Just me now. Me down here and you up there. From now on, we'll be partners. Everything will be 50-50. I got $100,000 down here. $100,000. Well, what do you say? Can you hear me? What do you say? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You'll get rid of me and have all the money for yourself. Is that it? Is it? Well, suppose I say the money is yours. Yeah, I'll toss up the suitcase. I'll throw it up there on deck. There! Now do you believe me? It's yours. And plenty more when we get to Cuba. Do you hear me? I'll make you rich. Soldier! Soldier! You're not big enough to do this to Rocco. I'll kill you! You'll never bring me here, never! Now look. Look, soldier, look. I know what it is. Yeah, you figure that I got Angel's gun, that you can't trust me, right? Okay. I'll throw the gun up there, too. There! There's the gun. The money in my gun. Now, what else have I got? I'm leveling with you, soldier. Okay, you believe me now? Look, I'm coming up. I got no gun, and I'm coming up. Where are you?
Dark up here.
Get back to the stern, Rocco.
Nobody gives me orders. Some wise guy, huh? That was the deputy's gun I threw away. You don't think I...
Go ahead, Santana. We lost you. Come in, please. We lost your signal. Come in, please. Over.
Sorry. I was calling Coast Guard.
This is the Coast Guard. Please identify yourself. Over.
My name is Frank McLeod. I'm about 12 miles off Boot Key Harbor on my way in. Over.
Are you all right? Are you all right? Over.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'll need medical attention. Over.
Continue on course. Stand by on this frequency.
I'm standing by. Will you put me through to the Largo Hotel?
Stand by, Santana. We'll try to put you through.
No sign of them, Ben? No sign of them at all?
I checked the Coast Guard 10 minutes ago. Nothing yet, Mr. Temple. I'll have to take you in, Miss Dawn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Take me in.
They all get away, huh, Ben? Sawyer dead, those poor Indians dead, McLeod as good as dead, but Rocco and his gang get away. You get one woman who didn't have anything to do with it.
They didn't all get away, Dad. The state police picked up that man they call Ziggy.
Yeah. They want all of you to identify him. Mr. Temple, I'm mighty grateful to you for saving my life and all, but those two boys, the Osceolas, well, I'd rather been killed than have innocent blood on my hands.
I'm the one to blame. If they hadn't trusted me, they wouldn't have turned up here. They'd still be alive.
Oh, no, Mr. Temple, it wasn't you. It wasn't the law or anybody. It was only Johnny Rocco. Nobody in the whole world is safe as long as he's alive.
We better go, miss.
I'll take it, Dad. Hotel Largo. Yes, it's the Coast Guard. Yes, I'll hold on. Frank! Oh, thank God. Yes, Frank. Yes, we'll be waiting.
Nora!
He's all right, Dad. He's coming back to us.
The curtain falls on Key Largo, and the spotlight turns to our stars as you meet them in person. Edward G. Robinson, Claire Trevor, and Edmund O'Brien. Claire, it's easy to understand how your performance in Key Largo won you an Academy Award.
Well, thank you, Bill. And speaking of awards, Eddie Robinson won a very important one in Europe recently. The famous World Award for Acting, presented to him in Cannes, France.
Our congratulations, Eddie. And it's certainly good to have you back after so many months abroad.
Good to be back, Bill, and learn all the news, such as Edmund O'Brien being the father of the prettiest daughter born in Hollywood this year.
Well, what's her name, Edmund?
Bridget Eileen. What else could an O'Brien be named?
Eddie, I hope you know there are certain things a daughter should be taught very early. Things like the right complexion care. Lux soap has been mine for a long time.
Well, what are they saying about that in Paris these days, Eddie?
Well, the same idea, only slightly different words. Le savon Lux et le soin préféré pour mon teint. You know, Lux soap is my favorite complexion care.
Well, that's the perfect way to express it, Eddie. By the way, what was the high spot of your summer in Europe?
Well, I think it was the day I spent in the House of Commons in London to listen to a debate between Mr. Churchill and Mr. Bevan.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, and come back soon.
Edward G. Robinson will soon be seen in the London Films production My Daughter Joy. Claire Trevor will soon be seen in the Universal International release Borderline, starring with Fred McMurray. Edmund O'Brien will next be seen in the Warner Brothers picture Backfire. Our play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Louis Silvers. Join us again next Monday night to hear Dear Ruth, starring Joan Caulfield and William Holden.
From the suffocating tension of that hurricane siege, we shift to the sharp-edged world of big city journalism in Big Town. Next up is Breach of Promise Frick. A shocking lawsuit is filed just before a major society wedding, throwing everything into chaos. Is this a genuine case of a heart betrayed, or could it be a carefully orchestrated shakedown?
From Hollywood, California, the makers of Rinso, America's biggest selling package soap, present the dramatic expose Big Town, starring Edward G. Robinson with Claire Trevor. Big Town, the city in which the rackets are exposed, is a fictitious city. All the characters and all the places named in Big Town are fictitious. Any similarity to living persons or places is purely accidental. The part of Steve Wilson, the managing editor of the Illustrated Press, is played by Edward G. Robinson. Lorelei, the society editor, is played by Claire Trevor. As we take up our story, we find Big Town buzzing with excitement. Criminals are being brought to justice. Raids are being staged as Steve Wilson smashes one racket after the other. Now there is fear in the hearts of the racketeers. What is Steve Wilson going to do next? Whom is he going to attack? Our scene opens in Steve's office just as the paper goes to press.
We want that straight through. Tony, here's that editorial. Doubly the first paragraph.
Okay, boss.
Nick?
Yeah?
Tell Jim to lock it up. We're ready to go to bed, I guess. Not a decent local story for the first page. Fine bunch of leg men I've got around here.
Aye, Skipper.
Oh, darn that telephone. Hello?
Hello, boss. Bill Caffrey. I'm at the courthouse.
So what? How many times have I told you not to bother me with routine stories? I'll connect you with the rewrite desk.
Now, hold on, Chief. This is no routine story. You'll want coverage on this. A Butchus eyeful named Kyra Spencer has just thrown a $200,000 breach of promise suit into young Douglas Elliott. And the bill of complaint reads like a French novel.
Did you say Douglas Elliott?
Yeah.
The millionaire sportsman, golf champion?
Yeah, and the same guy that's supposed to be marrying Carolyn Blair next Wednesday.
Carolyn? Old Charlie Blair's daughter?
Sure.
Why, Lorelei's covering that wedding. Hold the wire, Bill. Oh, Tony!
Yeah, boss?
Nick!
Yeah?
Get Lorelei here, quick. She's around somewhere.
Right.
Bill.
Yeah, boss?
Get all the dope from the complaint. How about the dame? Have you got a line on her?
Sure. Wagstaff's a lawyer. Just filed a complaint with the county clerk. He's a pal of mine. She's in his office now.
Wagstaff, eh?
Yeah.
Already I smell a fish. Listen, get hold of him. Promise him anything, exclusive, pictures, anything. I'll get Lorelei over here in jig time with the cameras. Don't miss now.
You know me, boss. I might miss a meal, but I never miss the story. So long.
Well, here I am. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
I could give you 10 guesses, Lorelei, and you wouldn't even get warm. Shut that door.
Okay. Whatever it is, I'll bet I don't get my afternoon nap.
Well, if you want to go home and sleep when I spring this on you, you aren't the newspaper woman I think you are.
Well, it can't be anything about my story on the Elliott Blair wedding. I've covered that to a fairly well.
Now, that's what you think.
Don't tell me I've missed something.
Not much. Only $200,000 worth.
What?
A dame named Kyra Spencer has just filed a breach of promise suit against Douglas Elliott for that amount.
Oh, Steve, and that wedding only a week away.
Uh-huh.
Carolyn's family won't go through with it. You know them. Scandal, publicity. They'll call the whole thing off.
Now, tell me, how about young Elliott? Is he a chaser?
Well, if he is, he's kept it pretty well covered up. I've never seen a couple more in love than he and Carolyn.
Who has the money, he or the Blairs?
Well, both. Douglas has more, but that won't make any difference to the Blairs. Not if Doug has been mixed up with some other woman.
Well, there must be some fire under this smoke somewhere.
Just the same, I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
Well, you just said
I know I did. Lorelei, this gal's lawyer is a guy named Wagstaff. Ever heard of him?
No.
No, you wouldn't. You've never moved in the circles he frequents. He's an ambulance-chasing shyster who's been disbarred once and managed to get himself reinstated. He's a larcenous, no-good rat. And the very fact this suit was filed through his office makes me believe it's a shakedown. Anyway, we're going to proceed on that theory.
We?
Yes, we. Now, listen. This female is over in Wagstaff's office right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Caffrey's got him hogtied for us. Now, get over there as fast as you can. Get palsy-walsy with that dame. And forget you're a junior league girl. Talk her language. Now, don't let her know that Carolyn Blair is a friend of yours and that you're going to be a bridesmaid at that wedding, if it comes off at all. As far as she's concerned, you're a hard-working, underpaid newspaper woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little envious of a smart damsel who's about to knock over a rich playboy for a hunk of dough. Get it?
I think so. Steve Wilson, you're positively beaming. You've got that St. George look again.
Oh.
Are we after another dragon?
Well, maybe and maybe not. But if I'm right, we've got one of the dirtiest dragons in Big Town by the tail. And will I twist it? Come on now, get going. And don't forget, talk her language.
Gee, Miss Spencer, it was swell of you to bring me home with you. We couldn't really talk at that old lawyer's office.
Oh, forget that, Miss Spencer, honey. Kyra's my name to my friends.
And you're a friend of mine after all those pictures and that story you phoned in. They won't do my case any harm. Come on, make yourself comfortable.
Thanks.
Geneva? Hey, Geneva!
Yes, Miss Spencer?
Geneva, this is Miss Laura. Wasn't that what you said your name was?
No, Lorelei. That's the name I write under on the press. Just call me that.
Say, I like that. Lorelei. Well, all right. Geneva, shake Lorelei and me up a cocktail, will you? And put a kick in it. Make some sidecars. I'm dead.
So am I, but I've got work to do before I can go for cocktails. Would it be too much trouble to fix me some hot tea, Geneva?
No, ma'am, not a bit.
You know, you do look all in. Here, come on. Sit down in that big chair and relax.
Okay. What a lovely apartment you have, Kyra. I only wish I had one half as nice.
Oh, it's all right. But wait until you see the one I'll have when I win my case.
$200,000. Gee, I didn't know there was so much money in the world.
Oh, we don't expect to get that, but we'll get plenty.
We?
I mean, me.
Well, all I can say, dearie, is that it beats working your head off on a cheap newspaper for $30 a week.
For crying out loud. Is that all you get?
Yeah, that's all, and you think they were doing me a favor paying me that.
Well, it's your own fault. Hey, Geneva, haven't you got those cocktails yet?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. I'll have your tea in just a minute, miss. I'll fix the cocktail first.
Oh, come on. You better have a cocktail instead, Lorelei.
Oh, I'd love one, but I better stick to tea right now. Don't wait for me, though.
Give me the shaker, Geneva.
Yes, sir.
Boy, do I need this. Well, here's mud in your eye, Lorelei.
You did need that.
I'll say, and I'll have another. Every tiger needs a mate. Well, here it goes, down the hatch.
Let it go.
Now, listen, as I was saying, it's your own fault, honey.
What is? Working for $30 a week?
Working at all, dumbbell. With your look.
Well, it's either work or get married, and I'd rather work.
There's more money in not getting married.
Oh, I get it. You mean by suing him for not marrying you, is that it?
Sure.
But what I don't understand is how you managed to put a fellow in that spot.
Well, it isn't easy, and it takes time. Let me give you a rough idea. I first met Douglas Elliott over 2 years ago.
Where was that?
At the Peninsula Country Club. He was playing in the state golf championship, and he won it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a big party afterwards at the lodge. We got a little tight together, and he proposed to me. Oh, it was very romantic. The moonlight and the oak trees and the music from the lodge.
But afterwards?
Oh, I saw him a lot after that. I managed to be at other golf tournaments, and there were always big parties.
Mm-hmm.
Between times, I wrote him letters, and he answered them. And how? I kept the letters. You'll hear him in court, darling, and are they Lulu?
Nothing like that would ever happen to me.
Well, it didn't just happen to me, either.
What do you mean?
Say, I forgot I was talking to a newspaper woman.
Oh, well, I'm not working now, Kyra. I'm just resting.
Oh. Here's your tea, Miss Lorelei.
Thanks.
Cream or lemon?
A lemon, Geneva.
Yes, and you'll feel better when you wrap yourself around this.
Thank you.
Say, freshen my drink up, will you, Geneva? This last one's mostly melted ice.
Yes, and I'll fix it up right away.
You know, Kyra, I envy you. Look at me. Tonight I've got to cover Mrs. Allen's dinner for the bride and groom.
Remember me to him, will you?
Okay.
And tell that snooty dame he's going to marry that I wish her luck.
Well, I'm disappointed. I thought perhaps you were going to tell me how to get away from all this tiresome work. And then all of a sudden you close up like a clam just because you're afraid I'll write about it. I thought we were going to be pals.
Well, we are, Lorelei. Look, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
If you really mean it, I'll talk to a friend of mine, Eddie Rossmore, tonight. He's got something on that I believe would be duck soup for you. You want me to?
Will you? Gee, you are a pal.
Well, now, I won't promise anything. But have lunch with me tomorrow at the Kentucky Grill. Don't worry, Eddie'll pay for it.
That's a date. What time?
At 1 o'clock sharp.
I'll be there.
Stop looking at your watch, Eddie, will you? She'll be here any minute now.
Well, I wish she'd hurry. I got business to attend to.
Keep calm. Listen to the music. It's real classy. Oh, so there she is now, coming this way. Hey, Lorelei. Lorelei, here in this booth.
Oh, hello, Kyra.
Hello.
Well.
This is Mr. Rossmore, Lorelei.
How do you do, Mr. Rossmore?
Oh, how are you, Miss...
Lorelei will do, Mr. Rossmore.
Well, that's oak by me, Lorelei. Sit down, sit down.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Now, did Kyra explain anything to you?
Well, I've already told you I didn't. Not till after you'd met her.
Oh, fine. Well, she lives up to your build-up, Kyra. Lorelei,
I understand that you're looking for, shall we say, wider opportunities?
Well, if wider opportunities means more money, I am.
I like that. Straight from the shoulder. You know who I am?
Only that you're a friend of Kyra's. That was enough for me.
Well, I own and operate the Rossmore Private Detective Agency, see? I happen to need a smart young woman. I would have used Kyra here, but she's all tied up in this Elliott breach of promise suit. She suggested you.
Oh, that was swell of her. You're a real pal, Kyra.
Oh, forget it. You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
If the financial arrangement is satisfactory, would you be interested?
Well, what is the financial arrangement?
$100 a week in expenses.
For $100 a week, I know I'm interested.
Now, you see, what did I tell you?
Well, look, this is no place to talk it over. If you'll come to my office tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock...
Yeah?
I'll explain your duties to you.
Okay.
Wait, here's my card.
Oh, thanks.
Come to that address, and listen. Work of this kind is highly confidential. You won't mention this to anyone, understand?
I understand perfectly. I'll be there. And so Mr. Rossmore left, and Kyra and I had lunch. She's going with me tomorrow morning.
Rossmore Private Detective Agency, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I've often wondered about that outfit. Now I know.
Well, I wish I did. I'm all in the dark.
Never mind. You know all about it pretty soon. Now, will you run along, let a busy man buzz? Miss Foster.
Yes, Mr. Wilson.
Get me the district attorney quickly.
Yes, Mr. Wilson.
Well, why don't you go, Lorelei?
I will, Steve, but don't be in such a hurry to get rid of me.
Here's Mr. Miller.
Put him on.
Hello, Steve. What's new?
Oh, hello, Miller. There's nothing new yet. We're just getting next to it, that's all.
Yeah, sounds like you got another hen on.
No, not a hen, Ed. It's a buzzer. Now, listen. I need a dictograph set up and a couple of your best men.
Well, I'll send you Stranahan and Kelly. They're the best I got.
Good.
One of the new recording dictographs. Makes a record of everything that comes over. I've been aching for a good chance to try it.
Well, you'll never have a better chance.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe nothing, and then again it may be plenty. In which case, I'll turn over to your tender mercies the dirtiest bunch of blackmailers and extortionists you ever met.
Here's hoping.
Stick to Uncle Stevie, Miller, and you'll be governor yet.
That brings down the curtain for a brief intermission on Big Town, starring Edward G. Robinson with Claire Trevor.
Was there anything else, Mr. Wilson?
No, Miller. After that dinner, what else could there be? Squab stuffed with wild rice, and all's well with the world. Now, you run along now to your Scandinavian Domestic, Dramatic, and Athletic Club.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, I go no more to the Scandinavian Domestic, Dramatic, Athletic Club.
What? I thought you were an officer. You know, a big shot ever since your picture was in the Sunday paper.
Oh, yeah? I was vice president.
Well.
But Otto Jansson, he is the president.
No.
Just because he is a butler, he thinks he is very important.
Oh, I see. Being a butler and president has gone to his head, huh?
Nay, it's not that.
Oh?
Otto is butler for Mr. Hardy over on Elm Street. And he say you are a very bad man.
What?
Yeah, that you should be strung up on a rail.
Oh, I see. Well, from Otto's point of view, perhaps I should.
How can you say so, Mr. Wilson? You are so kind and good.
Now, that's what you think, Minna.
That's what I know. For so many years, I have keep house for you. And no one shall say those things about you, even if he is the butler.
And so you gave up your beloved club on my account?
Nay, just for 30 days. I was suspended.
Suspended?
Yeah, for hitting Otto Jansson.
Oh, Minna, you're a real Viking. A buxom, battling Brunhild, if ever there was one.
Oh, Mr. Wilson.
You know, you revived my faith in human nature. Oh, and speaking of human nature, I forgot to tell you I was expecting callers. Will you let them in, please?
Yeah, Mr. Wilson. This way, please.
Oh, hello, Lorelei. Yeah, you're right on the dot.
Steve, this is Carolyn Blair.
How do you do, Mr. Wilson?
Good evening, Miss Blair.
And Mr. Douglas Elliott.
How do you do, sir? Well, it was good of you all to come here.
Oh, not at all, Mr. Wilson. Not after Lorelei told us you were trying to help us.
I'm afraid Lorelei didn't fully explain my interest in this case.
Well, I don't know about that, Mr. Wilson, but it was good of you to play down the story as you did last night. The other papers certainly went to town on it.
Now, don't mistake me. I didn't play down the story out of the kindness of my heart. I played it down because I believe the big story is yet to come. And when it breaks, the press will have it, not the other papers.
What do you mean?
I don't understand.
Now, let's all sit down and get comfortable. Lorelei, you sit over here on this divan with me.
All right, Steve.
Now, what are you going to do with this case, Elliot? Fight it or settle?
Well, Mr. Wilson, my lawyer has advised me to settle. Not for the full amount demanded, of course, but, well, he's afraid that the evidence, those letters, the risk of going before a jury...
Well, that's what I was afraid of. And that's why I asked you and Miss Blair to come here.
You don't think we should settle?
I certainly do not, in any case.
But, Mr. Wilson, Father and Mother are threatening to recall the invitations to our wedding.
Well, what do you think about it?
Well, I don't know.
Carolyn...
Oh, I don't, Doug. These last 2 days have been a nightmare. That awful woman.
You see how she feels, Mr. Wilson? Her father and mother are panic-stricken at the notoriety and publicity that fighting this woman will bring down on them and on her. I tell you, I'd rather lose every cent I have in the world than lose Carolyn.
You lose more than that, Elliot. You lose your self-respect.
But, Mr. Wilson, don't you see...
Now, let me go back and retrace events for you. 4 years ago, Elliot, when your father died, he left you several $1 million. That's so, isn't it?
Yes.
The following year, you became 21 and came into your money. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
It was that year that you first met this woman, Kyra Spencer, as she calls herself, wasn't it?
Yes.
You remember who introduced you to her?
No. It was during the state golf tournament at the Peninsula. Well, there was a lot of drinking and partying going on. I just met her.
Exactly. I'll warrant if you could remember, she was never introduced to you at all. That was exactly what she was there for.
This all seems most incredible.
It is, but it's happening all the time. And here's what's more incredible. Probably from the time you inherited your money, you were marked game. You were stalked by this outfit as though you were wild game. Your habits were catalogued. You were a golfer. You did a little drinking. You liked the pretty face. And they definitely established the types you preferred.
Oh, Doug.
And then this Spencer girl was thrown across your path, and they waited for nature to take its course.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. I'm sorry, Carolyn.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, Doug. You told me all about her long ago, before we were engaged.
I know, dear, I know. But, Mr. Wilson, suppose you're right. How in the world are you going to prove it?
Well, I don't know that I am, but I'm going to try. But whether I do or not, I want you to promise me one thing.
Well, what's that, Mr. Wilson?
I want you to promise me that no matter what happens, you will fight this case. Fight it to the last ditch.
Mr. Wilson,
Please,
my lawyer
Douglas,
said...
let Mr. Wilson finish. I want to hear what he has to say.
When I say fight, this is a vicious form of blackmail that should be battled to a standstill every time it raises its ugly head. You've got the money, and I believe you've got the courage. Now spend your money, not to pay this woman off, but to run her history back to the cradle. Find out who her associates are and have been. The chances are 10 to 1 you lick the case. But win or lose, you'll retain your own self-respect and the respect of the rest of the world.
He's right, Douglas. He's right. If you give that woman or whoever's behind her a single dollar without a fight, I'll never marry you.
But suppose I fight her and lose.
Oh, Doug, promise me that you will fight her. And I'll marry you. Win, lose, or draw, no matter what Father and Mother say.
That's all I need to know. All right, Mr. Wilson. It's fight.
Good boy. And if you do have to go to court, I'll throw the illustrated press behind you to the limit.
If I have to go to court, but you just said
well,
that
there's just one chance the case will never get to court.
What is it?
Well, I can't tell you what it is yet. You'll just have to take my word for it until tomorrow noon. But Lorelei and I have a plan. And if it works, you'll have her to thank for it.
Oh, Lorelei. Do you really
Keep
think...
your chin up, Carolyn, and I'll walk down that aisle behind you next Wednesday, big as life and twice as natural.
Then we're to do nothing further until we hear from you tomorrow afternoon. Is that it?
That's right. And if things turn out as I think they may, there'll be nothing further for you to do.
I don't know how to thank you. I feel like a different fellow already.
Well, just sit tight. That's all for the time being.
Then I guess we can go now. Good night, Lorelei. Good night, Mr. Wilson. And thanks.
Good night, Carolyn.
Good night, Miss Blair. I'll see you out.
Don't bother. We'll find a way. I know you want to talk to Lorelei.
Good night, Mr. Wilson.
Good night, Doug, and don't you worry. Now, Lorelei, listen closely. Here's the setup. When you get to Rossmore's office with the Spencer woman, I'll be in the same building right across the hall, in the vacant office suite, with 2 detectives who are fixing up the dictograph.
Mm-hmm.
Miller will be with us, too. and several of his men will be spotted around the building. We'll watch for you, and we'll listen.
Hey, there's a taxi pulling up. Take a quick peek, Mr. Wilson. Is that her?
Yes, in the gray suit and green hat.
And the other one must be the Spencer girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're coming into the building now.
How about it, boys? Have you tested that dictograph?
Sure, works like a charm, Mr. Miller. Want to hear a cute record of this guy Rossmore making love to his secretary? Won't her face be red if she ever hears it?
I doubt it if she worked in that office long. Look here, Steve. Whatever we hear on the speaker will be recorded on these records. Now you listen. I'll switch it on.
Here, Kitty. Put these letters in the Anderson case in the safe. If Wagstaff calls, tell him I think I got an operator for the frame-up case he was talking to me about. A swell dish she is, too.
Wagstaff, eh? Man alive, if I could get my hooks into him. Maybe you will have them into him before we get through with this. Quiet.
Morning, Eddie. Here we are on the dot.
Well, make yourselves at home, girls. Here, Lorelei, take this chair, right by my desk.
Okay, thanks.
That's it. Have a cigarette?
No, thanks.
Well, I've been thinking over what I told you yesterday.
So have I, and the more I think of it, the better it sounds. Especially that $100 a week and expenses. But what am I supposed to do for all that dough?
Nothing that you can't do, little one, judging from where I sit. All you gotta do is to get a guy nuts about you.
And that isn't work, Lorelei. That's fun.
Well, it all depends upon who the man is, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know who he is myself yet. Anyway, here's the setup. A client of ours wants to frame a guy. I don't know why, and I don't care. My job is to get an operator for him. If he likes her looks and thinks he can do the job, you'll see that she meets the guy and she goes to work on it. While she's working, she gets $100 a week in expenses. And when she gets the guy framed pretty, we nail him with the goods and the client pays off. And if she's a smart girl, Lorelei, she makes plenty on the side off the mug. Ask Kyra there. Why, her $100 a week was pin money while she had young Elliot stuck on her, wasn't it, Kyra?
I'll say.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why did Kyra get $100 a week when she was engaged to the Elliott boy? Was she working for you then?
Well,
after a dumb crack like that, Eddie, you might as well tell her the truth. She's all right. I've sounded her out. She's in or she wouldn't be here.
no, nothing doing. What she don't know won't hurt her, and it won't hurt us. Let's stick to her proposition.
He's right, Kyra. That's what I'm interested in. But how will I know whether this client of yours thinks I'll do?
I'll have him here in 10 minutes. He's just around the corner. You wait here for me.
Did you hear that, Miller? We almost had what we needed.
Shh. That's a smart girl of yours, Steve. With Rossmore gone, she may make the Spencer girl talk some more.
Kyra?
Hold it.
Your Mr. Rossmore must think I'm pretty dumb.
I'll say, after cracking like that himself.
Then you were working for him all that time.
Oh, certainly. I never laid eyes on the Elliott boy until he and Wagstaff took me up to the peninsula and pointed him out.
But does that mean they get all the money you expect to get from Elliott?
Most of it.
Well, where do you come in?
I've had my money for over 2 years, haven't I? And what he said was true. I took that kid for plenty while the taking was good. Besides, I get 10% bonus when he pays off.
Is that enough, Steve?
Hey!
Is that enough, Steve?
What? Who are you talking? Did you plant a dictograph? Why, you dirty little double-crossing...
Steve!
Come on, Miller, blow that whistle. Quick, let's get in there.
Come on there.
I'll choke the life out of you.
Stop it. Let go of that girl.
I'll kill her first, the
You
double-crosser.
won't kill anybody. Let go of her or I'll break your arm. Let go of her. There. Lorelei, you all right?
Yes, I guess so. She nearly choked me.
I only wish I had.
You keep your mouth shut, sister.
Oh.
If you want to open it later, it may save you a lot of time in prison. Come on, let's go.
Take your hands off me.
Oh, wait a minute, Miller. How about the others?
Well, my men have picked up Rossmore and Wagstaff for this time.
Well, I'll see you later, Miller.
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm going back to the shop. Oh, do me a favor, will you?
Sure, what is it?
Give me a half hour before you cut loose with this. I've got the whole front page set up, and I'll be on the street in 20 minutes.
You're a cinch. Come on now.
Come on, Lorelei. This time we'll scoop the town. Oh, and, Lorelei.
Yes, Steve.
I may need your advice on what the well-dressed man is wearing to weddings these days.
Really?
There's going to be one very shortly. You and I should attend together.
Oh, you mean Doug Elliott and Carolyn Blair?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Yeah, why, sure. Who else did you think?
Oh, skip it.
That ends tonight's episode of Big Town, starring Edward G. Robinson with Claire Trevor, and presented by the makers of Rinso, America's biggest-selling package soap. Included in our cast this evening were Bodil Ann Rosing as Minna, Paula Winslow as Kyra Spencer, Joe Kearns as Bill Caffrey, Bill Wright as Eddie Rossmore, Billy Belport as Carolyn Blair, and Gail Gordon as Douglas Elliott. Our listeners who enjoy hearing Edward G. Robinson on the air, we feel sure will enjoy seeing him on the screen in his latest Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer picture, The Last Gangster. It's a thrilling picture, and in playing the title role, Edward G. Robinson offers a characterization that will not be easily forgotten. Next week, at this same time, Edward G. Robinson with Claire Trevor bring us the next episode of the dramatic expose, Big Town. Carlton Cadell speaking. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Leaving the secrets and potential scandals of the city behind, prepare yourself for sheer comedic genius. It's the Abbott and Costello show, once again featuring the wonderful Claire Trevor. In Job at a Department Store, Lou Costello attempts the simple task of applying for work. But when Lou's involved, can anything ever be simple? What kind of magnificent disaster awaits?
The Abbott and Costello program. Tonight's special guest, Miss Claire Trevor, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Oh, there you are, Costello. Hey, come here, you. Where have you been for the last 3 or 4 days? Where have you been, Lou? I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, well, I've been up to my Uncle Artie Stebbins' ranch. I was picking vegetables. I'm helping with the labor shortage, Abbott.
That's very commendable, Costello.
Oh, sure. Yes, that's me. I continue.
Yes. I think
hey,
it's
Abbott,
wonderful.
everybody's helping out.
Yes, you should.
And there was even a bunch of sailors working up there with me.
Sailors picking vegetables?
Yeah, what a sight. It's the first time I ever saw sailors picking up tomatoes without whistling at them.
Who else was up at the ranch besides you?
Oh, I had a lot of beautiful movie stars up there with me, Abbott.
You did?
I had Dorothy L'Amour. I had Betty Grable. They were working in a potato patch.
Yeah?
But we had to make them stop.
Why?
The potatoes were coming up baked.
Costello, isn't that ranch life a little strenuous for you?
Oh, you said it. Every morning I get up at 4 a.m. and I milk the cows with my left hand.
You milk the cows with your left hand?
Sure. That's my old cow hand.
Oh,
That's my old cow hand.
All right. Just a minute. I'd like to... Yes. Lou. I'd like to see you getting up at 4 in the morning. Wasn't it dark?
Oh, dark. When I got up this morning, it was so dark that me and my Uncle Artie started milking the same cow.
You both tried to milk the same cow?
Yep. There I was on the left side of the cow's crankcase, milking away. And my Uncle Stebbins was on the right side, when suddenly I felt something pulling my fingers.
That's strange.
I'll say, I squeezed many a cow in my day, but that's the first time a cow ever squeezed me.
Costello, do you realize while you were out of town, the man from your draft board was looking for you?
I know he was, and he found me, too. He walked up to me while I was milking that cow, and he tapped me on the shoulder.
What did he say?
He said, young man, why aren't you at the front?
And what did you say?
I said, because there ain't any milk on that end.
Oh, it's Ken Niles. Hello, Ken.
Well, I see the fat boy's back. Where's Costello been all week?
Oh, he just got back from his Uncle Stebbins' farm.
Oh, the farm, huh? I suppose he brought back a load of corn for the program.
Look, hilarious. I'd like to take you up to the farm. My Uncle Stebbins could use a man like you in a scornfield.
He could?
Yeah, his scarecrow was drafted.
Costello, why do you always try to match wits with Ken Niles? He's a college man.
That's right, Costello. Yes, I am a college man. I was a cheerleader at Southern California. I was the first cheerleader to have the students stand up and form the letters USC.
Oh, I remember that. You were the one in the middle. You made a S out of yourself.
Cut that out, Costello. Cut it out.
Good old USC. That's where I met my little wife. She was studying to be an entomologist.
Studying to be a what?
An entomologist.
Yes, Costello, that's a person who goes around chasing little bugs.
Oh, you mean she was a chambermaid?
Costello, how can you say that about a beautiful woman like Mrs. Niles?
Beautiful woman.
You heard me.
The last time I saw a face like that was on a bottle of iodine.
Oh, I heard that remark, Costello.
Well, what are you sneaking in for? Where have you been, Mrs. Niles?
I'll have you know I just came from a plastic surgeon.
Was the place closed?
The plastic surgeon spent 2 hours lifting my face.
You look like he was interrupted.
Listen, Costello, there's nothing I can do about my face. I can't help the way it looks.
Well, you could stay home. I mean, you don't have to go roaming around.
All right. Don't pay any attention to Costello, Mrs. Niles. He's all puffed up because he did a little work on his uncle's farm over the weekend.
Yep, Mrs. Niles, I'm a big outdoor man.
Yes, I know. Every time I get close to you, I realize that you belong outdoors.
Oh, you certainly told Costello off that time, dear.
No.
Oh, you make me feel like I'm floating on air.
Oh, no, Kenneth, you make me feel like I'm floating on air.
Oh, but I insist, dear. I'm floating on air.
And I say that I'm floating on air.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard from a couple of old gas bags.
Costello, what's the matter with you? You should have more respect for Mrs. Niles. Don't you realize that Sunday is Mother's Day?
Gee, Abbott, that's right. I almost forgot. I even wrote a beautiful poem. I dedicated the poem to you, Mrs. Niles.
A poem for me, Costello? That's lovely. Go ahead and read it for me.
Okay. It is entitled, To Mrs. Niles at Springtime. Here I go. Lilacs blooming on the hill. Give my heart a springtime thrill. You are the master. I am a slave.
Yes, go on. You are master, I am slave.
Go scrape your pan with Burma shave.
Get him out of here!
Hey, Abbott, so long. I'll see you later.
Come back here, Costello. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going back to my Uncle Hugo's ranch.
But, what are you doing with those boxing gloves on?
I'm in my Uncle Artie Stebbins' ranch. I always forget my Uncle Artie Stebbins. What'd you say?
I say, what are you doing with those boxing gloves on?
Oh, my uncle wants me to help him punch cows.
Oh.
Yuck.
You're staying right here in town. Now, this Sunday is Mother's Day. Mrs. Niles just called, and they need a lot of help over at Bigglebottom's department store.
Oh, Bigglebottom.
Yes.
My cousin, Cockeyed Louie. He's the store detective there. Look, here's a picture of him, wearing his badge.
My goodness, he's very cross-eyed.
Yep.
How could he be a detective?
Are you kidding? Take a good look at the picture.
Yeah?
Can you tell who he's watching?
No. Come in.
Pardon me, laddies. My name is Jock McGregor. Was your mother ever frightened by a riveter? You cannot say that to a McGregor. Watch out, brother. You're going to strip your gear.
Quiet, Costello. What can we do for you, Mr. McGregor?
Well, if you didn't mind, I'd like to say a few words in your microphone. Hey, Abbott, in order for me to talk to this guy, I'll have to practice up on my Scotch. Rip. All right, laddie. And it's a bray brick neck to neck. Jerk, jock. Thank you. Hello, Mother. This is your son, Jack. I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. And try to get here from New York if you can. I know you didn't want to spend the money for the fare, so walk down the road a ways. You might be fortunate enough to get yourself kidnapped by gypsies and save the cost of transportation. Hey, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? I'm talking to my mother in New York.
But, Jock, that's crazy. She can't talk back to you on the radio. How do you expect to get an answer?
Don't worry, lad. She'll answer me next week on Fred Allen's program.
Get her, brother.
Oh, will you keep those guys out of here, Abbott?
Well, you see, Costello, everybody's thinking of Mother's Day. The stores will be crowded, so let's go over to Bigglebottom's and give Mrs. Niles a hand.
Okay.
All right, Costello. Here's the employment office. Now, if we want to go to work in this department store, you will have to fill out this application blank. Now, let's see. Here's the first question. What's your name?
Lou Costello, you know that.
Yes, I know. Born?
Born? Certainly. How do you think my folks got me, with a ration coupon?
All right. Talk sense. Now, what day were you born?
Thursday.
How do you know it was Thursday?
Because the next day we had fish.
All right. Well, let's skip your birthday.
You always do. You never give me nothing.
Never mind that now. How much do you weigh?
I don't remember, Abbott.
Well, what did the little card say the last time you got on the scale?
It said, you will take a trip over water.
And what happened?
I fell in a sewer.
Oh. Stop this nonsense now. We've got to get this application filled out. Now, let's see. We have height, weight. Oh, here's the next question. Hair.
Hair? What do you think this is on my head? Broccoli?
I mean the color of your hair. It's hard to tell the color because your hair is very thin.
My hair's thin?
Yes.
So what? Who wants fat hair?
Now, look. Don't be stupid. Here's another question. While working in the store and you happen to have an accident, whom do you wish notified?
Me. I want to be the first to know.
All right. Do you have any mark of identification?
Yes, sir. I got a hole in my left stocking. Here, you want to see it, Abbott?
No.
Come on, take a look
all right,
at it.
Shut up. Quiet.
Come on, we can play this little
All right,
piggy.
quiet, please. That's all the questions except for your education. Did you go to school?
Oh, sure I went to school. Seems like only yesterday that I was in the 4th grade.
When were you in the 4th grade?
Yesterday?
Oh.
Good morning, boys. Is there something I can do for you? I'm Mr. Plushface, the manager, you know.
Yes, we're Abbott and Costello. Mrs. Niles said you needed some help for the Mother's Day sale.
Yes, well, have you boys had any experience working in stores?
Yes, sir. I used to be a credit manager.
Where?
At the 5 and 10. But they fired me.
Why?
I couldn't remember the prices.
Oh, well, we're so short of help we can even use a moron these days. Now, Mr. Costello, just step us behind the training counter here, and we'll try out...
Keep it up. You'll make this, kid.
Yes. Now, you be the salesman, and I'll be the customer. Now, here I come. Good morning, clerk. How much are your bathing caps?
50 cents.
50 cents? Aren't you a little dear?
Yes, I am. And you're kind of cute yourself.
Cut it out, Costello. Cut it out.
Well, here I come again. Clerk, how much are your bathing caps?
50 cents.
Isn't that a little expensive?
Sure they are. You can get them across the street for a dime.
No. Costello, don't tell the customer that. Try it again, Mr. Plushface.
All right, here I come once more. Good morning, clerk.
Oh, back again, eh?
No. You've never seen me before.
Oh, yes, I have. I never forget a face, especially a puss like you.
Never mind that, Costello. He wants to buy a bathing cap.
See? I told you he was in here before.
No, this is ridiculous. Let's switch around. Now, I'll be the salesman and you be the customer. Now, you go out that very door, and I'll sell you a bathing cap for 50 cents.
But I can get him across the street for a dime.
Costello, go out that door and come in again.
Okay.
And remember, you're buying a bathing cap.
Okay. Here I come.
Good morning, sir. What do you want?
I don't want anything.
Then what did you come in here for?
It's raining outside.
Listen, you want a bathing cap.
Oh, no, it ain't raining that hard.
Oh, what a dummy. Costello, go out that door and come in again. You've got to buy a bathing cap.
Okay, if you say so.
All right, Costello, come in again. Costello!
Costello, did you hear the man? Come in again.
Hello? Beagle Bottom's department store.
Hello. This
Yes?
is Lou Costello.
Well, for heaven's sake, Costello, where are you?
In the drugstore across the street.
What are you doing over there?
Buying a bathing cap for a dime.
I give up. Say, you know, Costello, it certainly was nice of Mrs. Niles to get us a job in this department store.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy, too, Abbott. Hey, how much money have we taken in so far?
$300.
$300?
Mm-hmm.
That's enough for us. Now we can start working for the store.
Come, boys. Get busy.
Oh, it's Mrs. Niles.
Quit loitering behind that counter and wait on the customers. Oh, and while I'm here, I think I'll use my employee's discount and buy myself a pair of slacks.
Pair of slacks, eh? You take size 52, don't you?
Well, yes, I do. How could you tell?
I used to make saddles for Seabiscuit.
Oh, no wonder you haven't sold anything all morning. Now, I'm going to give you one more chance. Here comes our store's most important customer. She's that lovely screen star, Miss Claire Trevor.
Well, hello, boys. Can you take care of me?
Can we? We can!
If you two guys don't jump back over that counter, I'll call the store detective. Now, let's make with the shopping. My boyfriend opened up a charge account for me. He's got plenty of dough. Made it in oil.
Crude?
Never with me.
You misinterpreted me.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Yes. Now, look, I want to get him a nice present. He's 82 years old.
82 years old?
Yes.
Why don't you get him a bowl?
A bowl?
Yeah, something to soak his bread in.
Take it easy, Costello.
Take it easy.
See, take it easy. You want to get us fired? Tell me, Miss Trevor.
Yes.
Could we interest you in some perfume for your mother for Mother's Day?
Say, now that's an idea. Have you got Cody's sheep?
Have we got what?
Cody's sheep?
No, ma'am, but we got McCarty's goat.
I think we better skip the perfume.
Oh, come on, Miss Trevor. Why don't you try a little squirt?
You don't appeal to me.
You are misinterpreting me.
I don't think so.
I think so.
All right, Miss Trevor, try this perfume here. It's our most expensive brand. $90 an ounce.
Oh, let me smell it. I'll take 50 cents worth.
You've just whiffed $2 worth and stuck in an extra whiff. I don't know why.
All right, now, will you shut up, Costello, so I can make a sale? Miss Trevor, maybe we could interest you in a gift for a serviceman.
Now, that's an idea. What would you suggest for a sailor about 35?
A blonde, about 21.
Oh, look, boys, I can't stay in the store all day. I'd like to get something for myself. You know, something snappy.
Something snappy?
Yes.
Real snappy?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a turtle or a girdle?
Look, you don't understand. Do you have any notion?
Oh, I have my moments.
Pardon me, miss. Now, look here, you two clerks. What kind of a department are you running here? Look at those messy shelves. Look at that stuff strewn all over the counter. Why can't you be neat and tidy? This place is so sloppy that I can hardly stand to look at it.
Well, if you don't like the way we're doing, why don't you fire us?
I can't. I don't even work here.
That fellow is right. Now, I'm going to get somebody with a brain to wait on me.
I am not used to getting brushed off.
You've no idea how much it would improve your appearance.
You are a fresh day.
Costello!
You.
Costello.
Please, remember our jobs. Suppose we look around the store, Miss Trevor.
All right, I think I'll do some shopping on the upper floors.
Okay. Follow me to the escalator.
No. You mean escalator. You know what an osculator is. It's a person who wants to kiss all the time.
Follow me, babe, but don't ask any questions.
Never mind him, Miss Trevor. Let's take this elevator.
Step right in, please. Up and down.
What else have you got?
Take me up to the 20th floor, please.
Roof garden, all out.
Costello! Costello, where are you?
Yabba!
Yes.
See this flagpole?
Yes?
The flag is me.
Oh, slide down and I'll catch you.
Okay.
Now what happened?
I am now at half mast.
For goodness sake, where's Miss Trevor? Miss Trevor, are you in the elevator?
In it. I'm wearing it. Look, will you please take me down to the 7th floor?
Going down.
Oh!
What's the matter, Miss Trevor? Did we come down too fast for you?
Oh, no. I always wear my girdle around my neck.
Step this way, Miss Trevor. Here's our fur department. Can we show you something?
Well, I don't know. Have you got a spotted leopard?
No. But we got a dirty mink.
Wait a minute, Costello. Hey, here. I have an idea. Now, there's something that looks nice. Go ahead and grab that little number over there.
Wrong number. Hey, Miss Trevor, here's a beautiful fur coat you'd like.
What in the world is that?
That's genuine weasel with built-in mothballs.
Costello, did your mother ever have any children that lived?
No, ma'am. We just...
Now, boys, I've been watching you boys.
Oh, it's the floor walker.
Floor walker? This guy is flying.
Now, look here, you two. Mrs. Niles asked me to tell you that unless you sell something to Miss Trevor immediately, you'll have to turn in your pencils and your Dixie cup.
Oh, you kid!
Please, Miss Trevor, don't make us lose our jobs.
Yes, Miss Trevor. We've got to make at least one sale. How about some snowshoes?
I never go out in the snow.
Well, how about some sandals?
I never go out in the sand.
Oh, how about some Oxfords?
I've never been out with an ox.
Why don't you try it sometime?
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. Let's go to Oxnard. Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
Claire Trevor will soon be seen in the RKO picture, Farewell, My Lovely. This is Ken Niles wishing you a very pleasant good night from Hollywood.
From the gripping drama of Key Largo to the investigative puzzle of Big Town, and capping it off with the delightful mayhem of Abbott and Costello, this episode of Classic Radio Drama Theater has taken us on quite a ride. We hope you enjoyed these 3 tales of suspense, intrigue, and laughter, brought to life by the incredible talents of Edward G. Robinson, Claire Trevor, Bud Abbott, and Lou Costello. Which story captured your imagination the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know when a new episode drops. Until next time, remember, the greatest stories never truly fade away.